Here are 20 more things that you did not know about Rainbow Friends Chapter 2. Now, some of these are very secret and you had no idea they even existed. But let's jump straight into it. Starting out with number 1, which this one really caught me off guard, and I'm super happy that Rainbow Friends actually added a useful use to this feature, and that is the crouching feature, which you can survive Purple's lair by simply crouching. So all you have to do is crouch going into Purple's lair, and if you stay crouched, Purple cannot get you. I mean, how cool is this? And for those of you that tuned into the live stream to let me know this, big shout out to you, because that is how we discovered this. Number 2. Blue gets tired a lot. Now, I know this ties into the ending because at the end of chapter 2, you see Blue actually sleeping. Yes, spoiler alert. I don't believe Blue is dead or anything happened, but Blue is tired and is asleep and will be late for chapter 3. And the reason why I say he's tired is because let's remember in chapter 1, at the very end, when we get to the last night, Blue is actually sleeping on the stage and is being awakened by the balloons. Number 3, at the end of the garbage chute at the end of chapter 2, you will see a lot of the old items from chapter 1. You'll see some things like the blue statue, the couch, a lot of the things that again are in chapter 1, you will see at the very end of chapter 2. Number 4, you can actually exit the lobby through the fence at spawn, which is like actually quite hilarious because it says do not enter, but if you go right beside the fence where it says do not enter, you can literally get out of the map. Number 5, there's actually official UGC created by the devs for Rainbow Friends. So we have the 2 that's already in the lobby, which you will see, which is like the blue hoodie. We also have the green hoodie as well. But if you did not know, they actually created different colors for the lookies. So be on the lookout for more UGC from the actual devs, Roy and Charcoal. Number 6, you can actually jump in this chapter. Now, that was something that was interesting because in chapter 1, you could not jump at all. There was no way to jump unless you like really walked into a wall. Like you had to almost try your best to jump. But in this one, you can actually jump if you're on the ride, and it's quite easy, and it seems like it's just not there, but it's not hard to do. So you can actually jump in chapter 2. Number 7, the Rainbow Friends will never go to the Rainbow Racers area. Now you can go inside, and this is a great place to run if the Rainbow Friends are chasing you, because the Rainbow Friends just cannot enter it. It's almost like a vampire where you can't come in, or they can't come in unless you invite them in, and that's typically how it is with the Rainbow Friends. And if you get into the car, you're almost invincible. Number 8, Cyan possibly is the strongest Rainbow Friend. Why? We can see how strong Cyan's teeth are at the very end, how she just chomps through brick, and I don't think that is something Orange could actually do. So I do believe that Cyan is one of the strongest Rainbow Friends so far. Number 9, the blood setting was actually removed from Rainbow Friends. So there used to be a setting that you could turn on to actually show blood, and we also just released a video where we actually played Rainbow Friends Chapter 2 with blood. So if you do want to check that out, you can watch that video. I'll link it down below in the description. But however, they did completely remove this setting so we can no longer see it or do it in either of the chapters. Number 10, if you join a server with the generator at spawn, or like the lobby that's already on, you can't see the brick that's actually going around. So there is a secret generator that's not so secret but has a code, which is 1972. There's a generator that goes once you activate it, and there's like the conveyor belt that goes around with the brick. But again, if you join a game, you can't see the brick if that generator is on. Number 11, there appears to be 2 different blue thrones. Now, Blue's throne that we see is of course in the actual chapter, and there's another throne that we see at the very end during the roller coaster. It appears they could be possibly different, but there are 2 blue thrones in the chapter. Number 12, a pink cake. Now the pink cake can be possibly a reference to the new rainbow friend that will be coming, which will be pink, as there are a lot of pink references around the map. And again, the pink cake is something that is really shown in the end when we see Orange eating it. Number 13, there's actually a cool Easter egg regarding pink, which we know pink will be coming in the next chapter, and that is this skull rod that we see at the very end of the chapter while you're riding along it. So that is something that's quite secret, and you go past it very fast, so if you're not looking, you will miss it. Number 14, spider webs in the end of chapter 2 could be quite a huge reference to the game Spider. Now Spider was also created by Roy and Charcoal, the same creators who did Rainbow Friends, and while you're on the ride you see the lookies in the water, and if you look to the left you will see a cave with a spider web, which kind of hints at it has something to do with Spider, possibly. So a little cool Easter egg there. Number 15, we're actually underground. So as we're going through the actual mine, I would say shaft and cart, we can see that at the very end we're going to be going to a place called the surface, and it seems that we are underground. Number 16, there's actually water level control machines, which is quite interesting because if you pay attention, there's a lot of water references at the end of chapter 2, even where the lookies are going through, and right before you exit you will see a machine area, and in that area you will see it appears to be the water levels that are actually rising. Number 17, you can hide in this spot on the chapter in the water, which this is by far one of my favorite spots ever in Rainbow Friends, and none of the Rainbow Friends can get you. It's very, very secret. I highly suggest you use it, especially if you're in the area and almost getting caught. Number 18, the missing scissors. So what happened to the scissors that the old man had at the very beginning? He hid them, they were huge, you cannot miss them. And is the old man the one that is also messing up the machines and things like that? That could be very possible. So we'll have to look for things that are cut like cables, and if so, we can maybe link it to the old man, but the scissors are missing. Number 19, Green might be getting his vision repaired. Why? Because there is an area in the actual chapter where Green has like this sort of med kit area. As you can see the plus sign there. A lot of the Rainbow Friends have their own area, and I personally feel like Green could possibly be getting vision. Number 20, Blue lookies. Now, are the lookies actually related to the Rainbow Friends? We're going to be doing a huge breakdown of the lookies, as I have an amazing theory on the lookies as well, which are it's probably going to shock you so much once you realize the links and the things that we were missing that were right in front of our eyes. But as you can see, Blue is at the very end, and the blue lookies are also at the end every single time with Blue. And here's a bonus one. You can actually get inside of Yellow's nest as 21. And if you did not know this, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to be keeping you all posted as well on certain things like this and secrets, so you don't miss out on anything that's related to Rainbow Friends chapter 2 and 3. But that's it. If I did miss anything, comment down below. Maybe we'll bring you another secrets video. But in the meantime, why don't you check out this video here? I think you're going to really enjoy it. But don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.